Powerful words that burn. Quotes by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. None are more hopelessly enslaved than those who falsely believe. They are free. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. Daring ideas are like chessmen move forward. They may be beaten, but they may start a winning game. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. To think is easy, to act is hard, but the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. Things which matter most must never be at the mercy of things which matter least. Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one. Life belongs to the living, and he who lives must be prepared for changes. We do not have to visit a madhouse to find disordered minds. Our planet is the mental institution of the universe. I have possessed that heart, that noble soul, in whose presence I seemed to be more than I really was, because I was all that I could be. If you've never eaten while crying, you don't know what life tastes like. Character is formed in the stormy billows of the world. Every day we should hear at least one little song, read one good poem, see one exquisite picture, and, if possible, speak a few sensible words. He is happiest, be he king or peasant, who finds peace in his home. A person hears only what they understand. If I love you, what business is it of yours? A really great talent finds its happiness in execution. I can promise to be sincere, but not to be impartial. None of us knows in what effect his life produces and what he gives to others. That is hidden from us and must remain so, though we are often allowed to see some little fraction of it so that we may not lose courage. Girls we love for what they are, young men for what they promise to be. There is strong shadow where there is much light. The right man is the one who seizes the moment. Dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move the hearts of men. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. The human race is a monotonous affair. Most people spend the greatest part of their time working in order to live, and what little freedom remains so fills them with fear that they seek out any and every means to be rid of it. He only earns his freedom and his life who takes them every day by storm. Nothing shows a man's character more than what he laughs at. To live within limits, to remain quiet and obedient in the hand of fate, this leads to rest. People of uncommon abilities generally fall into eccentricities when their sphere of life is not adequate to their abilities. We are shaped and fashioned by what we love. The greater the knowledge, the greater the doubt. If God had wanted me otherwise, He would have created me otherwise. All intelligent thoughts have already been thought. What is necessary is only to try to think them again. A clever man commits no minor blunders. The person born with a talent they are meant to use will find their greatest happiness in using it. Our friends show us what we can do. Our enemies teach us what we must do. No one would talk much in society if they knew how often they misunderstood others. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. You see people is the way you treat them, and the way you treat them is what they become. Love and desire are the Spirit's wings to great deeds. He who does not expect 1,000,000 readers should not write a line. We always have time enough, if we will but use it aright. Self-love exaggerates our faults as well as our virtues. We must always change, renew, rejuvenate ourselves. Otherwise, we harden. A creation of importance can only be produced when its author isolates himself and is a child of solitude. Behavior is the mirror in which everyone shows their image. The greatest evil that can befall man is that he should come to think ill of himself. To appreciate the noble is a gain which can never be torn from us. A man can stand anything except a succession of ordinary days. Talents are best nurtured in solitude. Character is best formed in the stormy billows of the world. If any man wishes to write a clear style, let him be first clear in his thoughts. The world is so empty if one thinks only of mountains, rivers, and cities. But to know someone who thinks and feels with us, and who, though distant, is close to us in spirit, this makes the earth for us an inhabited garden. No one has ever learned fully to know themselves. He who enjoys doing and enjoys what he has done is happy. A correct answer is like an affectionate kiss. A person places themselves on a level with the ones they praise. Nothing is more terrible than to see ignorance in action. Talent develops in quiet places, character in the full current of human life. Everything is hard before it is easy. Which is the best government? That which teaches us to govern ourselves. Instruction does much, but encouragement, everything. A noble person attracts noble people and knows how to hold on to them. One can be instructed in society. One is inspired only in solitude. Mountains cannot be surmounted except by winding paths. Plunge boldly into the thick of life and seize it where you will. It is always interesting. The best slave is the one who thinks he is free. Science and art belong to the whole world, and before them vanish the barriers of nationality. Nothing is more highly to be prized than the value of each day. We are never deceived. We deceive ourselves. Love does not dominate, it cultivates. To the person with a firm purpose, all men and things are servants. This is the highest wisdom that I own. Freedom and life are earned by those alone who conquer them each day anew. Make sure to subscribe for more daily wisdom. Thanks for watching.